Hello, welcome, I'm Diablo and today I'm bringing you episode number 8 of my Road to Glory on the Fantasy Premier League, and it's game week 1 and it's time for the team reveal. This is what I've done. So we've made some changes. Obviously we've got rid of Diaz, we got rid of Chilwell, we replaced Chilwell with Robinson, we replaced Diaz with Bernardo Silva, and we brought in Harry Kane over Haaland. Now, everything I've taught myself or been trying to adhere to over the last few weeks of actually producing this content, I pretty much kicked out of the window, ripped it up, shredded it. And I don't know why, truly. So much was going through my mind. I had so many different game plans written down, so many different scenarios, variations of what I really wanted to do with the team. And I was sitting there for the last hour, just staring at it, making the odd change, looking at more statistics, overloading myself, I think, which I wouldn't recommend to anyone. Do not overload yourself. And I came up with this. I looked at it this way. Haaland, I've got my doubts over. Purely that he's got a tough start against West Ham. Is he going to hit the ground running? Is he going to stay injury-free? Harry Kane gives me that reliability. You know he's going to score goals. You know he's going to perform well. You know he's going to play X amount of minutes. You know he pretty much stays injury-free, touch wood. I might have just jinxed him. So there's a lot of variables that are a plus point with with Harry Kane over Haaland. I think it's very minuscule. I think it's one of those you're going to either love it or regret it. Hopefully I won't live to regret and Haaland doesn't go and score a hat-trick or whatnot. I mean, push comes to shove, I can always do the suicidal thing of swapping Harry for Erling for game week 2 on a free transfer. They're both the same value. So, you know, that's something also in my mind, which seems like a negative thing to do. I brought in Bernardo predominantly because I wanted Robinson over Diaz. I think Diaz is a fantastic player. Again, I'm just not sure he's going to live up to the hype or the points that I want him to. Where with Robinson, I know he's a consistent, solid performer. And that's the key for me. That's the massive key for me, the fact that he's a consistent performer. And Liverpool get a lot of clean sheets. They're very, very attacking. So chances of him getting assists, the chances of him getting a clean sheet, etc. is fantastic. Obviously, Trent stayed in the team, which is pretty much a no-brainer. And that was pretty much the reasoning behind everything. I didn't think Chilwell was a better option over Robinson. I know it's an extra million. Yeah, no, I'm quite happy with what I've done. I'll be honest, as soon as I stopped doing everything and actually picked my team, obviously gave Salah the captaincy for week 1 against Fulham, and gave Harry Kane the vice captaincy, I felt a little bit calmer. And at the end of the day, it's just a game. It's a bit of fun, let's be honest. There's nothing major on the line. Well, there is technically lots major on the line in the 2 leagues that I'm doing, my YouTube league and my banter league, which is my mates, etc. There's trophies on the line, so I want to win the trophies. I really want to win the trophies that I'll be providing. Obviously, I can't win them all because I'm even doing loser trophies, so whoever finished bottom in my leagues or in the leagues are going to get a loser's trophy, which will be hilarious. But that's a different story. That's something completely different. I'm just quite content. I'm actually quite content. The Bernardo one's the only one that's sort of worrying me a little bit. I was really tempted to go with Odegaard. I had a lot of thoughts about Ward-Prowse. That really caused me a lot of anguish, a lot of thought. I was tempted to get rid of Rashford. I was tempted to go down the Saka route. At one stage, I'd actually torn up the complete rule book and I'd put Sterling in there. I was trying to work around having the likes of Alexander, Salah, Sterling, Kane. It was getting out of hand. It literally was getting out of hand. And obviously time is of the essence. So that's my team. It's locked in. It's a done deal. Let me know what you think of it. Be honest, I'm not really bothered. You can be as harsh as you like. You can tell me if it's absolute dog shit. And you know what? You're entitled to your opinion. 100% entitled to your opinion. I think it's pretty decent. I think it's pretty solid. I think there is some mistakes there. Not going to lie, I think Bernardo, Rashford, Darlow would probably be pinpointed as massive errors. But hey, everyone has to learn. And I actually still can't believe there's 7.25 million people involved in the Fantasy Premier League. It's absolutely mind-boggling. But yeah, that's it, guys. That is literally it. So I wish you all the best in week 1. We'll come back in next week and I'll do a little review on what I thought on the games, because I'm going to be watching a lot of football over the weekend. I'm going to be watching Bayern Munich, Eintracht Frankfurt tonight for a start, then Palace Arsenal, then the 12:30 kickoff, which is Fulham Liverpool, and then I'm going to pick one of the 3 o'clock kickoffs. I think I'm going to watch Tottenham Southampton, then I'm going to watch obviously Everton Chelsea, and then on Sunday I'm watching Man United and of course West Ham. So it's going to be a fantastic weekend of football. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I was so excited watching football last weekend, even though Cole, you lost. That was, that sort of ruined my weekend in the end. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. And as normal, until next time.